Hello everybody, it's Evan Grant from D Magazine's Inside Corner here at Dr. Pepper Frisco Ballpark. Going to visit a little bit with Michael Schlact here, kind of the dean of the Rough Rider staff at this point. Michael's gotten a little bit of elbow soreness or forearm, what do you want to call it, tricep?
Little tricep stiffness.
Is this the first time you've had anything like that? Or?
Ever. And as long as I've ever played the game, I've tried to take good care of my arm. I've tried to just work hard, and I've never had any arm issues until the other day. So that's,
but nothing that you feel terribly concerned about at this point?
No, I'm not worried about this at all.
You have changed your delivery a little bit, have you not?
Yeah, over the years it's changed a few different times. Coming out of high school, I just had a standard, just lift your leg and go delivery, nothing too complicated. Now, once Rick Adair got into the system, he thought it would be a good idea, tall guy, get some leverage, let's go over our head, create some rhythm. Right. And I've stuck with that for the last few years. And then I think you spent some time with Mark Connor this spring. Yes, I did.
As well.
Yeah.
What all did you guys work on?
The first thing he said was, you want to be a little bit different. You don't want to be cookie cutter. You don't want to be another 6'7" right-handed pitcher. So he said a good guy that I should watch is Roy Halladay, which is fortunate. I love Roy Halladay. I enjoy watching him.
He's a good guy to watch for anybody.
Right. So the first thing we did was we watched some video every morning. We went in to the video room and queued up some video and watched the delivery, watched the mound presence, watched the tempo. I basically just took notes, and we talked about it afterwards, and we took it out for the towel drill. And
what was the key thing that you kind of picked up from that?
I just picked up that as a tall guy, you need a compact delivery, you need a quick delivery, you need something where body parts aren't flying everywhere. That'll create repeatable mechanics.
You feel comfortable with that?
I do. I really do. I feel like the ball's coming out much better. It's definitely helped my sinker.
And Halladay's obviously got a very good sinker.
Yeah, so he does.
It's always good to have that in Mark's background, that he worked with a guy like Halladay.
Yeah. It makes me feel better about what he's trying to do, and the fact that he's willing to help me. I know that he's had a first-hand, effect on Roy Halladay, so that's really neat.
All right, now the other thing that you've got going on is you're like one of the many Rangers from Cobb County. But whereas Chris Benson went to Clemson, and Brandon Boggs and Marlon Byrd both went to Georgia Tech, you are actually a Georgia fan, so you have pure and you're a well-educated young man.
Absolutely. My mom's side of the family went to Georgia. My mom went to Georgia. My wife's family, big Georgia Bulldog fans.
So what have you done with your brother who's at Tech right now?
You know what? We just forgive him. There's nothing I can do about it. We say, you know what? That's your decision. That's your mistake that you wanted to go there, and we move on.
What are the Dogs going to do without Stafford? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I think that they'll be okay. I have really good faith in Mark Richt. I think he's a great coach, and I think that he's going to make the right decision, whatever that is.
That's what I like to hear. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see Michael Schlact back here out on the mound real soon, and so maybe shortly after that we'll see him in Oklahoma City. But for the time being, this is Evan Grant signing off from Dr. Pepper Frisco Ballpark.